My name's Logan Isaac. I'm a veteran of Iraq, where I was an artillery forward observer attached to an infantry platoon. I became a non-commissioned officer before applying to be a non-combatant conscientious objector, and I was reluctantly discharged in 2006 as a result, when I actually met a mutual friend, Jonathan Wilson Hartgrove. 4 years later, I took Jonathan's place for a trip to my former combat theater with Shane Claiborne and Greg Barrett, who wrote about their experience, not mine, in a book titled The Gospel of Rutbah. It was that experience, my experience, that showed me the harm and banality of civilian bias and civilian theology. But Jonathan and Shane and countless other toxic pacifists denied me the same respect and dignity that they preached so vociferously of. In 2017, I became a father after being excommunicated by progressive communities and Christian civilians who insisted on preserving their blind spots rather than addressing them. For example, your Poor People's Campaign.
Do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. The Poor People's Campaign was not developed by Martin Luther King. It was borrowed from military communities. Cox's Army and the Bonus March in 1932 are on paper as inspiring Ralph Abernathy, a platoon sergeant in World War II, to lead it. In fact, it occurred after Martin died. And seeing things from a different perspective, from a military perspective, has forced me to ask what was going through Ralph's mind when Martin asked that the business of war is to send people back psychologically deranged. I don't know how Ralph felt about that, but I know how I feel. I was made the poster boy for PTSD on the June 2015 cover of Christianity Today. The Poor People's Campaign's 7th policy principle suggests you support civil rights. But Jonathan, and if I'm to believe him, Reverend Barber, displayed...
Question, sir?
This is the question.
Okay.
Lost my place. Displayed an apathetic attitude to those rights belonging to military families, including laws protecting veterans from employment discrimination, as well as entire military families from hate crimes. From the Poor People's Campaign, I've received silence, which I can only interpret as complicity. So, my question is, ain't I an American? Or civilian rights are the only civil rights that matter?
Do you want to address that?